welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know this is a little bit different, but since you guys all know this video is all about this book, Twisted Lies, I had an idea. Like, what if I film myself for a full week finishing the book or starting it or just like being in the middle of it, just like filming myself read the book, because I thought like this is an end of an era, this is an end of a series. I should end it with a bang. I think I'm probably gonna finish this in less than a week, because if you guys didn't see my last video, it took me only like 4 days for the finishing of Twisted Hate. So I think I can do the same for Twisted Lies, or let's hope. So let's see. Monday, and I have only read 18 pages. My goal for today though is probably going to be 50, because this has like 500 pages or like almost 600, so I'm gonna have to like really try to read my best on a Monday, because I know for a fact that on a Friday I'm probably not going to read at all, because it's Friday. Come on. I think I've got my plan. Each day after I come back from school, I think I'm gonna try to read for an hour or 2 hours. And right now it's 6:30 p.m. No, 6:24 p.m. and I'm gonna try to read for maybe 30 minutes, because I really am eager to find out what happens in Never Have I Ever and who she's gonna like choose. So I'm only gonna read for that amount of time, and then when I'm done, I'm going to come back to you guys and tell you how many pages I have read. So yeah. Asking, yes, I'm filming with my back camera. It's now like almost 9 and I want to read. I know it's been a few hours since I've been watching this show, but now I'm fully ready to continue reading the book. Actually, I have it right now. This light is literally blinding me. It's not okay. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to you when I'm finished reading, and I'll tell you how many pages I have read. Don't forget, I started reading at pages 18 or 19. Okay, bye. I am at page 100, and remember, I was at page 19. So that means I read about 81 pages in total today, which is a pretty good amount. So I'm very happy. Remember, I only have 5 days to finish this book, so I'm gonna try my best to finish all of these pages all this week. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I woke up an hour ago, if you can't tell. I look like I just woke up, but like technically looking at my clothes, you can tell I just got ready. I woke up an hour ago and I have no one to blame. Not me. Ouch. Today is Tuesday. It's the second day of the week. I'm going to film myself read, and in this morning I don't really want to read. I want to finish the show. If you were there yesterday, well, it's in this video. If you were here early in this video, then you know what I'm talking about. I've been watching Never Have I Ever for quite a long time, so I want to keep going. So if I start reading, I will tell you. Right now I'm at page 100. You saw me yesterday. Am I at page 100? Wait. Page 100. I started reading at page 19 because I read a little bit of school. At school. Anyway, I'll see you when I am reading. Happy Tuesday. It is the afternoon and I'm not going to read. I'm going to finish my show again. But when I start reading, I will tell you. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you how much I read in each period so we can all calculate it together. I wrote it in my agenda, so I'll get my agenda out for you guys. In the book right now, I'm at page 135. First period, I was at 100, and then I finished the first period at 113. So in total, I only read 13 pages in the first period. Second period, I was in French. I started at 113. I finished it in 122 for the end of French. In total, I read 9 pages only in French, which is pretty weird because I have a long time to read in French. Then in math, I began at 122 and I finished at 135 like I showed you. So I think that's like 13 pages. Again, that's pretty good. And last period, which was PE, I didn't have time to read because, well, it's PE. Anyway, so in total at school, I read 35 pages, which is like not bad, but like I'm gonna have to read more than that. I'm trying to read 100 pages every single day, so I have only like, what, 55 pages left for today. I think I can do that. It's a pretty achievable goal. Okay, so you guys, I'm back as promised, and I'm wearing my pajamas because it's like basically dinner time, and I'm going to start reading my book because I watched like 2 full episodes in the Never Have I Ever series, and I now really want to read because yeah, I was at page 135, and I'm going to film myself reading for a little bit, and then when I'm done reading, I will tell you at what page I am now. I'm so tired. By the way, this is bread in my hands. I'm so tired. It's only, what time is it actually? It's 8:30. I only read 65 pages. If I read more, then I like weirdly wake up during the night, then I will tell you. But I don't think that will happen. It's the same day. I'm actually reading again. Why is my hair looking like that? I'm actually reading again. I have to put my bonnet on. Do I have ADHD? What's wrong with me? What do I think about so many things at the same time? I'm gonna go get my bonnet. Oh, I want water. I'm gonna go get my bonnet. By the way, I was at page 370, not 65, so I read 70 pages, only 30 left, which is like really easy. So technically after I read 30 pages I can go to sleep, so that's great. And right now it's like 9:30, so that's gonna take me like maybe 30 minutes, so that's great. I want water, I want my bonnet, and my teddy. That's good. This is the first time I'm happy and proud of Christian, the boy in the story. Well, the man in the story. And it's at 180. It's at page 180. That's the only time I'm proud of the man in the story. Like, what the heck? Okay, so I'm back, and I have finally reached my goal of 200 pages. And I'm very happy because this is great. And that means that I am going higher and higher and higher every single day, which is finally what I've been waiting for. Yay! But I'm very tired, so I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow my goal will be 300 pages. So I will see you tomorrow. So now it is Wednesday. I just got back from school. I didn't really film anything at school, but I just filmed like a little bit at first period. Then I just like kind of cut it off. But I'm gonna tell you how much I read at school. And don't forget that our goal for each day is 100 pages. So I'm gonna take out my agenda for you guys. First period I read nothing because I didn't really have time. I had science, but I didn't read anything. Then second period I had history. I think I only read like 2 pages, which is like horrible, but hear me out. Then English I read like 35 pages, which is amazing. So now I'm like at 40 pages. I'll check it out later. And at the last period I had math, which I did not have time to read either. I am at page 240, so I have read 40 pages at school. I have 60 pages left for the rest of the day, which is amazing. Yesterday, remember, I read 35 pages in the span of a whole day, but like the most of my pages were from English, so that's like pretty nice. But anyway, I will film when I'm going to be reading again. So yeah, it's 8:30. I'm going to start reading again. I'm already like at half almost, so that's pretty cool. And we're already like in half the week, so that's pretty cool as well. So excited. finished reading the pages and now I'm at page 300. I'm very tired, so I will see you tomorrow. Thursday? Already? Whoa. Wow. Anyway, and tomorrow my goal is 100 and maybe 150. That might be impossible, but I think it's possible, so let's make it happen. Boom, bum, 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 bum. I guess you stay. What can make me feel this way? It's Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday. Before last day of the week. That's pretty nice. The reason why I kind of like the week for this week is because I have time to read at school, but like when it's gonna be the weekend, I don't think I'll have time because I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna read after this book, so please give me some recommendations in the comments. I'm going to try to read 100 pages or maybe more because it has 550, remember, and I want to finish it before, well, the end of tomorrow, so yeah. I'll go to school, maybe film a little bit out there, and then I will come back to you if I'm reading. Oh, these are so cute! The kids. Cecilie va Good morning or good afternoon, whatever it is. It's Thursday and I'm going to tell you how much I have read at school because it's the afternoon. So remember I stopped at 300 last night, and at school I have read 30 pages. So I'm at 330 right now, chapter 30. What's happening right now? I am enjoying the book so far. I have passed the middle. In fact, I'm pretty close to the end. I didn't even see when I passed the middle. I was like just reading. It was probably last night because I read 100 pages. So sorry I can film that for you guys, but I will film the next time I read, which is not right now. So if I read, I will film. It is Friday and it's the morning. I'm gonna go drop off my brother to school and then yeah. Okay, so I didn't finish talking when I was at my house. So let me redo. I'm walking to my bus stop because I take the public bus. Shit. Now there's one problem, okay? Minor problem. You might have seen the clips of me reading, but that was not yesterday. That was this morning. I had so much homework, I kind of forgot to read, and I didn't pass my 100 reading goal yesterday. So here's what I'm gonna do. At school, I'm gonna try to read 100 pages, and I'm gonna count that as yesterday. By the way, if you see some tears, it's because of the wind. It's so cold. I'm gonna try to pass my 100 goal for yesterday, and then this afternoon I'm gonna try to read 100 pages again, or even more, because as I said, there's 556, and I'm only at 346. So, yeah. Anyway, it's very cold. I'll talk to you somewhere. Hi, it is Friday. I'm gonna tell you how much I read at school. Remember this morning I told you that I forgot to read my 100 pages yesterday, so my goal was to read 100 pages this morning and 100 pages this afternoon so I can actually be on track. But I don't think that's gonna happen because let me tell you how many pages I read at school. I don't remember at what page I started. I think it was at page 335. Now I'm at 382. And I don't really know how much I read in each period, but I only know that I ended at 100. 382. What's wrong with me? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to finish this last 18 pages, and then I'll read more during the night or maybe something like that. So yeah. Hello. How do I start this? I have a suspicion on who the stalker is. I'm actually not sure if we're gonna know in this book who it is, but I really hope we do. I think it's page 3, but chapter 37. And Christian says, I had the perfect trap in mind, but I needed to wait until Harper Securities' annual poker tournament to set in. Until then, I couldn't trust anyone in the company with sensitive information. Cage, like the chapter before that, Christian talked to Cage or something. He was the one who knew like the most about him and stuff. So yeah, I just passed finishing page 400, and now I'm gonna have to read 550 more pages. No, 560. Well, 106, 200. Hold on, what? No, 160 more pages. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I hope. 10 chapters left. I'm at chapter 46. Can you see that? There's 56 chapters. Oh, there's also the epilogue. Okay, 11. No, 10 chapters plus the epilogue, so I'm very excited. I haven't passed the 500 like thing yet, but it's gonna be soon, I hope. I said it was Cage! I said it! Woo! Page 481. A hand tightened around the steering wheel. Of all of the 4 suspects, Cage had been the most and the least likely. I said it was him. I said it was him. Most because it was the one who been best positioned to access the high-level leaked information. Least because he's been the closest thing I've had to a brother at Harper Securities since Rice left. Sometimes it's the people closest to you that can stab you right in the back. I'm so happy I filmed that. And I'm serious. Like, I did not read any advanced pages. I just said it might be Cage. I'm so happy. Okay, so you guys, it's finally the end of the week, and I'm going to be reviewing the book. That's probably the part you've been all waiting for, and I'm kind of sad but happy at the same time, because it's the end of a series, and then I'm never gonna have the POV of reading this for the first time, reading Twisted Love for the first time, or just starting the series. It was just an amazing series in my opinion. As always, I made a little packet, so I'm going to review that first and talk a little bit about the characters, and yeah, so let's get into the packet. So when we get in, we see that Christian is a charming, deadly, and smart. He doesn't really believe in love, and that's very similar to Alex Volkov in Twisted Love, the first book of the series. He does not believe in love either, and he's so dead on that, and he's so sure of that he's never gonna find love, and he just doesn't believe in it. And okay, he's stalker-ish. He doesn't stalk, but at some point in the series, you're gonna see why I'm saying that. He's not the stalker in the series. So you might think I just spoiled everything, but no, he's not. It's not him. But he's also a billionaire, which is also very similar to Alex Volkov, because he wasn't a millionaire, a billionaire too. His red flag is that he's a big fat liar. I can't really go into that too much, because I feel once you get to the part, you're gonna understand why I say that, but you're gonna have to buy the book to find out. Stella, she's a sweet, shy, introverted girl. She is very tall, and I'm really surprised she's not a model at this point. She's 5'11". She is a content creator, so she has a big following, almost 1 million followers, which would be a very big part of the book as well. Her weakness is that she's too trusting, which is like crazy because that's almost like that's basically the same as Ava Chen in the first book, Twisted Love. And I think it's crazy how much these four characters have in resemblance. Time for the famous line. Let's read. If you ever saw yourself, other people see you. You'd never doubt again. How do you see me? Like you're the most beautiful, most remarkable thing they've ever seen. That's so sweet. I would cry. No, I wouldn't, but it's really sweet. Now, I don't want to get into the jobbing. You already saw me read for a full week. I think you have an idea of how I will rank this or like how I will give it out of 5 stars, but it's finally time for the ranking 5-star-ish thing. Like, honestly, this book, I literally fell in love with both the characters. At the beginning, Christian kind of seemed like a psychopath, and I still think he is a psychopath. But like, I feel like now we saw his soft side because we read the book, you know, and it's just very sweet. All the things he does for her. He does kill a man, but I don't know. He's just very sweet, and I think we saw like Okay, out of 5 stars, I give it a drumroll, please. 5 stars. I think I would give this a 5 stars, literally. So you have Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. But right now, in second place, after Twisted Lies with the 5 stars, is Twisted Hate. I very enjoyed reading this book. It was one of like the most fun, I don't know, I feel like I wasn't like expecting to like it that much. It wasn't that I hated Josh, I just didn't really see how they were gonna connect. But like the way they connected so quickly, like I didn't even like, I don't know, it wasn't weird for me, which I thought it would be, but it wasn't. Third place was Twisted Love. It was small, not really detailed, but boy, I love Alex Volkov and Ava Chen. It's so cute, and relationship goals are top tier. And last place, Twisted Games. Relationship goals too. I just found it kind of boring. I don't know. I wish it was like, no, it had enough detail. There was a lot of time skips, which I was like very confused about. But it was a good book. I didn't really find it that captivating to read, and I just found it kind of boring. Like the plot was like fine, but like we kind of all expected it, right? Anyway, but this is my ranking. So Twisted Lies in first place, Twisted Hate in second, third Twisted Love, and in last place, Twisted Games. Sorry, but I really enjoyed reading this series. I hope you guys too. So see you next vlog. Bye, sunshines.